Hollywood has officially turned on Meghan Markle, and the backlash just exploded live on TV. Celebrities who once defended her are now mocking her, and the reaction is brutal. Let me show you exactly what went down. On a recent episode of the Graham Norton Show, comedian Jack Whitehall unleashed a savage roast on Prince Harry for his endless complaints about the royal family, calling him out for whining like a spoiled kid who ditched his duties but still wants the perks. The crowd roared with laughter, but it quickly spilled over into digs at Meghan, with Whitehall hinting she's the puppet master behind Harry's gripes, turning their life into a non-stop pity parade. This wasn't just a joke, it felt like the final straw. Exposing how Hollywood sees her as a fake diva whose failed ventures have made her a total joke, Whitehall's roast started with Harry but hit Meghan hard, painting her as the real force pushing him to trash his family on every platform. He joked that Harry's book Spare was basically Meghan's script for revenge, full of made-up stories that no one buys anymore. The audience loved it, cheering as Whitehall said Harry's complaints sound like a bad breakup story where Meghan's the one stirring the pot. This lines up with what insiders have said for years: Meghan's the one driving their tell-all phase, from the Oprah interview to the Netflix doc, all to keep the spotlight on her. Reports show their 2022 series Harry-Meghan pulled big views at first, over 28 million households in a week, but then crashed with backlash for being one-sided whining. Critics called it self-obsessed, and now, 3 years later, it's clear Hollywood's tired of the drama she fuels. The panel on Graham Norton didn't stop there. Other guests piled on, with one actor quipping that Meghan's royal exit was just her way of grabbing the crown for herself. Whitehall nodded along, adding that her Hollywood moves, like that flop Netflix show with Love, Meghan, are just more of the same, attention grabs disguised as lifestyle tips. He mocked how she acts like a cooking pro but comes off as a snob who can't relate to regular folks. This rings true with the show's reception. Season 1 in March 2025 got slammed as tone-deaf and boring, scoring just 38% on Rotten Tomatoes. Viewers tuned out fast, calling it elitist with her fancy Montecito setup while pretending to be everyday. Whitehall's laugh line about her jam empire being as sticky as her scandals had everyone cracking up, but it hurt because her as-ever brand launched with hype in spring 2025 and fizzled, sales low, mocked for overpriced jars nobody wants. Whitehall tied Harry's royal rants directly to Meghan's influence, saying she's turned him into her personal spokesperson for grudges. He brought up how Harry storms off stages or skips family events, all while Meghan stays silent but pulls the strings from California. Fans of the show ate it up, but Meghan supporters fumed online, calling it unfair. Yet, the facts back Whitehall. Harry's 2023 book Spare sold big initially but led to family fallout, with even his own relatives cutting ties. Insiders say Meghan pushed for the juicy bits, making it a bestseller but a relationship killer. Now, in 2025, Harry's alone at events like the Invictus Games anniversary, while Meghan's off filming more flops. Whitehall's jab that she's the queen of complaints without the crown got huge applause. Showing how the public sees her as the antagonist in their story, this Norton appearance wasn't isolated, it's part of a bigger Hollywood shift against Meghan. Late-night hosts like Jimmy Fallon jumped in days later, mocking her show for faking relatability, with custom pretzel bags that look ridiculous. Fallon, who hosted Harry in 2024, turned on them quick, joking Meghan's with love is more like with demands. Ryan Reynolds piled on too, comparing her jams to oils from Montecito in a Conan bit.